Welcome to Sheep on Wall Street. It is January 21st, 2017. It's 11:24 a.m. in Hawaii. Finally, I got myself to make a video for the new subscription service, and I wanted to do like a nice shot with the ocean in the background, but as luck has it, today it is like so cloudy, it's windy, it's raining, so it's not the right day to do it. So I will just keep it to a screencast for now, and we'll post a fancier video version later on. Let me start with why I'm launching this service. In 2016, I started posting screenshots on StockTwits. Whenever I took a position, I posted the screenshot with the confirmation on StockTwits, and I realized, oh man, that actually helps me to stay disciplined, because when everybody knows what I own, what I bought, at what price, I didn't want to look like an idiot. So out of a selfish reason, I became more disciplined. Then on the other side, I got a lot of feedback. People appreciated the transparency, and then it was just a logical consequence. Hey, why don't we combine those two and make it more official? And so that's why I'm launching the service. I believe it's a win-win. I've been trading for 20 years. I have made pretty much every mistake in the book, but with every mistake I got a little better. So I'm not afraid to be an open book and show you exactly at what price I buy and sell, and how much money I'm making or losing. That is also the reason why I'm showing you the account balance. Nobody else does that because they have something to hide. I will show you exactly how much money I'm making and how I'm making it. So that being said, let's dig into it. Just for reference point, I started this year with exactly $107,943.51. I'm not saying that to brag. I just want to be transparent and show you exactly what we do and what the outcome is. So, and just to be consistent here, I show you what I currently own. It's JNUG. I bought that on Friday. The position is pretty much where I bought it. I paid $855.33-ish, something like that, an average. Position is slightly up. And if we go over here to account statement and pull the data for this year so far, January 1st till today, you will see that I've had 4 round trips. I traded a JDust, which is the inverse of the JNUG that I currently own. I traded that 3 times. Here's 1, here's 2, and here is 3. And I traded Tesla once. So all those 4 were winners, as you can see in our track record here on the side. And this is the last trade that I did on yesterday, on Friday, after the inauguration speech of our new President Trump. And this is the fill that we got between 852 and 856, averaging at 855.33-ish or something like that. So let me outline a little bit what you can expect from the service. I am designing it the way I would like a service to look like. I have no idea if that is what you are actually seeking. So I'm asking for your feedback. If you like something, please let me know that you like it. If you say, Simon, you suck, please let me know that I suck so I can improve and create a better product. So, but what I envision is that I don't bombard you with too much information, because then you have the problem that we traders have to begin with. There's so much information. How do we cut through the noise? So I don't want to replace one problem with a new problem. That's why I want to keep it simple. I will send out an alert before we buy something, and then I send out an alert after we've pulled the trigger with the exact confirmation. So you can expect 2 to 3 alerts a day, but we will only have one position at a time, because I think it is hard enough to time one instrument. To have 5, 6, or 10 positions at a time, I know I would never be good at it. It doesn't work for me. It might work for you, but I'd much rather trade one vehicle excellent than trading 5 or 10 mediocre, because in the end, it is our losers. The frequency of having losing trades is what determines us how profitable we are going to be. In the end, compounded interest that makes the difference. And that is a good segue to my track record there. When you look at the percentage returns, I know they look outrageous and oh, it cannot be true, blah, blah, blah. I get it. And the only reason that they are that high is just whenever I have a position, I ship pretty much my entire account value. So everything is compounded interest. So if I'm making mistakes, those mistakes are also compounded. So that is an approach that works for me, but it might not work for other people. To illustrate this concept, I pulled up a chart of 3 different performance graphs. If your portfolio makes 0.5% a day and you compound that over 252 trading days, which is usually how many trading days we have a year, you make about 250% profit a year. If you do the same with 0.75% of daily returns, you make a little something like you make about 550%. If you do 1% a day, you make more than 1100% a year. So, and since I am not a financial advisor, everything I say here is just to show you what I do. What you do with that information is totally up to you. I'm not giving advice here, so you should always consult your financial advisor and just be aware is what I do is very risky. I trade mostly ETFs, mostly leveraged ETFs, which are by definition leveraged, so are riskier than a normal security. But I'm comfortable with the risk I'm taking because I know what I'm doing. So that being said, please bombard me with feedback. Sign up for the herd alerts. We are not asking for any credit card information because for now we're going to just keep it free and just get feedback if our service is actually valuable to you or not, right? If nobody wants it, then what's the purpose? So, one more thing before I let you go. The reason that I call it Sheep on Wall Street is just I believe that we as people are terrible traders. What serves us well in real life, that we are looking for confirmation, we are looking for other people who think alike, who dress alike, who act alike. We want to be part of a group, part of a club, part of the herd. In trading, that is terrible because whenever we get the confirmation that everybody is sunshine, reggae, Ibiza about the stock market in general or a particular ticker, it's probably too late. It's probably all priced in, and we are probably the sucker who buys at the very end. The stock market is a forward-looking mechanism. So when we are part of the herd, that means we are late to the party, and that means we are going to get slaughtered. So we are different sheep here, and hopefully you enjoy the service. As I said, bombard me with feedback. Send it to Simon at Sheep on Wall Street, and yeah, let's get the party going.